Awesome. That's everybody. All right. Happy Friday. Welcome to today's workout. We're going to get started with a quick warm up here. So we're going to do that forward lunge, twisting out to the side, bring it back, and then switch sides. Love this one just to help wake up your legs to start the workout. Get the knees and hips working. It's also a good way to open up that mid back. Now, if you can, try to start pushing a bit deeper into that lunge. So you're getting a bigger range of motion if you can. Awesome. Good job, everybody. Keep going, almost there. We have two more. And done. Awesome. Now we're going to do a zombie march or Frankenstein march. So nice tall back here, kicking out in front of you. This is going to help stretch out your hamstrings. Awesome. Just making sure you're not rounding in that back when you kick up. Keep that back nice and tall. Good. And done. Now we're going to do that high knee march. You can do it as a walk or you can pick it up into a jog. Just keep it light on your feet. Our goal is to bring up our heart rate here. Good. Keep going with that. Awesome job, team. And now we're into butt kick. So again, you can do that as a walk if you want, or you can pick it up into a jog. Whether you're walking or jogging here, I want you to do your best to get your heel right into your bum. So we're gonna wake up those hamstrings, stretch out the front of your legs, the quads. Stay light on your feet. Good. And done. Now we're into jumping jacks. Good. Slowly making those jacks larger if you can. That's going to help you bring up that heart rate. Awesome. And done. Now we have our arm circles. Slowly making those circles larger. Trying to open up your chest and warm up those shoulders. And switch directions. Again, nice and easy, but slowly making them larger if you can. Awesome. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, done. Get some water if you need it. All right, so first circuit that we have today, 4 exercises, both leg exercises. We're gonna get you moving laterally. So first exercise we have is called a side lunge. So we've done these plenty of times. You're just gonna step out to the side. We wanna transfer all your weight onto that leg. Squat down, bring it back. Transfer over and bring it back. Okay, just like that. Now you can modify how deep you go. Obviously, the lower you go, the harder this is gonna be. I'll show you a common tendency is people transfer their weight forward as they go down. We wanna transfer it back. So get those hips right back, okay? We're gonna do 12 reps per side. Again, just going as deep as you can. 3, 2, 1, and go. Awesome. 2, 3, 4. Good job, everybody. Getting those hips right back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, and 12. Awesome. Now we're going to switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Transfer all the way over. All the way over. Awesome. There's 4. Another tendency with this exercise is to not transfer all the weight over. So it's almost like you end up doing a squat instead because your center of mass is still in between both legs. So we want to transfer it all over to the side, okay? 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Now we have curtsy lunge. So we're going to swing that back leg across your front foot behind you, lunging down, and switch. Okay, so we're going to alternate sides here. Okay, going side to side. When you cross that leg over, make sure this front knee stays over that foot to keep that knee secure, okay? A tendency is to have your knee go side to side. We want to keep it nice and stable. Again, modifying the depth if you need to. The lower you go, the harder this is going to be. 12 per side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. 2, 4. Nice. 6. So just like with any lunge, we want the front leg doing most of the work here. So keep minimal weight on the back leg. Drive through the heel of that front leg. Awesome. We have 10 more. 2, 4. Keeping that knee stable. 8. And done. Awesome. Now we're down on the mat. Show you 2 options here. So plank push-ups. We've done these before. You're going to start in a high plank. We can do it from your knees like this, down to your elbows, back up to your hands, elbows, hands. Or option 2, from your toes, down, down, up, down, down, up, up. Okay? We're going to do 6 reps leading with the right arm, 6 reps leading with the left, okay? So I'll yell when we're halfway. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. Good. There's 3, 4, 5. Keep those hips steady. And switch. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Good. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. Lying on your back now. We have a hollow body. So your hands are going to be up, feet up. We're going to open up, and we're just going to hold it there, okay? Holding for 30 seconds. Now remember, with this bad boy, the lower your feet go to the ground, the harder this is going to be. So you can change up the intensity accordingly. But the number one thing is we want to keep your lower back pressed down to the ground. So if your low back is lifting and your back is achy or bugging you, or you can't keep it flat, bring your feet up higher. That's going to make it easier, okay? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and open and hold. So find that sweet spot where you can keep your lower back flat. Draw your belly button down towards the mat. If you come up in a semi-crunch, lifting your head, that's going to activate that top core as well. Squeeze your core, make sure you're breathing. Keeping that low back flat. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. That's it for the circuit. Get some water if you need it. We're just going to do a quick breather here. Nice work, everyone. We got about 10 more seconds. If you found the lunges to be easy, grab some weights or props to make yourself heavier and make it more challenging. You can hold them at your side, chest, or on your shoulders. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and squat. Or lunge, sorry. 2, get those hips right back. 3, 4, 5. Nice work, team. Looking good. Halfway already. Just getting as deep as you can. 8. If your legs are feeling warmer, body's feeling good, I challenge you to try to get deeper. 11 and 12. Awesome. Switch sides. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and side lunge. Good. Side lunge. Good. Getting those hips right back. There's 5. Again, making sure we're transferring all that weight over to the working side. Awesome. There's 9, 10, 11, and 12. Awesome. Curtsy lunge. Here we go. Alternating. 3, 2, 1. Down and switch. Down and switch. There's 4. Remember to commodify the depth of these as well. So if your knees or hips are bugging you, don't feel like you have to go down all the way. Otherwise, try to push down a bit further. Focusing on that front leg doing the work. There's 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Awesome. Down to the mat, plank push-ups. If you did them all from your knees last time and you found it a bit easy, I challenge you to try to do a couple from your toes and then move down to your knees, okay? 12 total. 6 per side. 3, 2, 1, up. And down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Keep that tempo. There's 3, 4, 5, and switch. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Awesome, team. There's 3, 4. Keeping that core strong, hips level. And 6. Awesome. Lying on your back now. Hollow body, hands up, feet up. 3, 2, 1, and open. Nice work, everybody. Holding for 30 seconds here. Keep that core nice and strong. Awesome. 10 seconds. Squeeze that core. Keep breathing. Low back press down to the ground. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. All right, get some water. One more round of this. Everyone's looking great. Awesome. We got about 15 more seconds. Grab your weights or props. Good work, everybody. Okay, ready? Position, starting with the side lunge. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and down and up. Down and up. Transferring all that weight over. There's 3. Getting as deep as you can. 6. Making sure those hips go right back. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Awesome. Switch sides. 3, 2, 1. Side lunge. Side lunge. Getting those hips right back. There's 4. 5. 8. 10. 2 more. We're a cruising team. And done. Awesome. Curtsy lunge. 12 per side. 3, 2, 1. Down. 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 Good. Keep those feet moving. There's 6. 8. Make sure that front knee is steady right over that foot. Keeping it stable. Awesome. Give me 8 more here. 2. Try to push a bit deeper if you can. 4. 6. And done. Awesome. From plank, or plank push-up, sorry. From your knees or your toes. Again, I challenge you, couple from your toes if you can, if you're looking for a bit more of a push. Otherwise, it's your workout, do your thing. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, up, and down, down, up, down, down, up. There's 3, nice strong core, hips steady. 5, and switch, down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. There's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Awesome. Flipping over on your back. Hands up, feet up, slowly opening. 3, 2, 1, open and hold. Brace that core. Good job, everybody. 10 more seconds. Finish strong. You got to stay with me here. Pressing that lower back down to the ground. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Great work, fam. Get some water. All right, so next circuit, we are starting with a wall sit. All right, so find a slice of wall. Something you can lean back on. We want your back nice and flat, and then we're gonna sit into it without having your knees go way past your toes, okay? So just sitting and holding. If you have weights or props at home, when you're sitting in your wall sit, you can add some bicep curls into it to get some arms working. If you don't have any wall or anything to use, we can do some quick tempo squats, okay? So quick tempo, not all the way down, you're gonna be pulsing. That's gonna be a good little quad burn there, similar to the wall sit, okay? When you're doing your quick tempo squats, make sure you get those hips right back. Okay, wall sit, here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. So remember, the lower you go, the harder it is. You'll notice I'm not going very deep right now. My knees are a little tender. So I'm just modifying a bit for myself. Feel free to do the same. Good. Remember to be doing those bicep curls if you have weights or props at home and they're in your hand, just get some body parts moving. Here we go. Almost there, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, done. Nice work. Now we're gonna do a hip bridge with a leg kick. So we're gonna squeeze your glutes, bring the hips up into the air like this. Knees should be bent at 90 degrees. And we're gonna kick a leg up and then kick the next leg. And then switch and switch. Now the key here is when you're kicking, naturally that kicking foot, your hip is gonna dip down, okay? So the key here is keeping your hips level the whole time. And we do that by really using your glutes and your core. We wanna keep your hamstrings relaxed. If I slap underneath, it should feel a bit loose, not constricted, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and up, and kick, and kick, and kick. There we go. Keeping those hips level, that's important here. Nice strong glutes, nice strong core. 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, and 24. Awesome. Now we're going to flip over. We're going to do a chaturanga for 20 seconds. So this is the exercise. We don't do it often, but we're going to be up in a push-up position from your knees or your toes, okay? And then we're going to come down to the ground as far as you can, and you're just going to hold it there. We're going to hold it for 20 seconds. So it's going to be a big workout for your shoulders, your arms, your core. All right, so push as long as you can. Remember, you can also go from your knees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and down and hold. Awesome. Remember, you can transition to your knees if needed. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Flipping over. Now we have an alternating toe touch. So stretching right out, you're gonna do a crunch with the leg raise, and then leg raise with the other side, okay? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and go. 2, 4, 6, 12, 16, 20, 23, and 24. Awesome. Up off the mat. Now we're going to do some skaters. So just going side to side here, pumping those arms. 30 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Side to side. Pump those legs. Pump those arms. Nice quick feet. Keep going with it. We have 30 seconds. Good job, everybody. Awesome. Good. Keep moving. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Get some water. Good job, everybody. We're just going to do a really quick breather here. Starting with the wall sit or the air tempo squats, okay? Quick tempo squats. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, sitting in. Keeping that back flat, core strong. Remember, the further you go down, the harder. So really push yourself if you have it in you. Push to a spot that feels good for you. You got this. 10 more seconds. You can come up, shake it out if you need to, need a quick rest, and then sitting back in. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Now we're down on the mat. Hip bridge with a leg kick. 3, 2, 1, hips up, and kick, and kick, and kick. There we go. There's 4. 6. Strong glutes, strong core. 10. Remember to keep those hamstrings relaxed. They should not be cramping. If they're cramping, they're working too hard here. Relax them. Focus on the glute. Focus on the core. Nice work. 4 more here. 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Flipping over for chaturanga, 20 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and down. Holding it with a nice flat back, nice strong core. Remember, you can drop to your knees if you need to. Give a quick break. We're almost there. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Flipping back over now on your back. Alternating toe touches. Reaching out. 3, 2, 1, crunch and leg raise. Crunch and leg raise. Keep alternating. There's 3, 6, 8. Keeping your neck and shoulders relaxed. Really focusing on the core doing the work. 12. Nice work, team. Keep pushing it. 6 more. There's 2, 4, and 6. Awesome. Up off the mat for our skaters now. 30 seconds. Let's pump up that heart rate. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Good. Nice quick feet. Pumping those arms, pumping those legs. Awesome work, everybody. Good. You can make those bounds even larger if you want to make that harder, if you have the space for it. Otherwise, just keep moving those arms, moving those legs. 3, 2, 1, and done. Nice work, everybody. One more round. So again, just a quick breather on this one. If you're doing this live and you need a longer break, feel free to jump in when you're ready. Otherwise, if you're doing this on demand, feel free to pause it if you need a longer break and restart when you're ready, okay? Down to the wall, say. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Making sure those knees are not going way past your toes. Should ideally have a 90-degree bend in the knees, 90-degree bend in the hips. Awesome, everybody. Almost there. You can do it. Sit a bit deeper if you can. Home stretch, 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Down to the mat. We have our bridge with a leg kick. Lying on your back. 3, 2, 1, and hips up. And kick. And kick. And kick. And kick. Keep that tempo. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, our hips should remain level, so that kicking side should not dip down. Strong glutes, strong core. 16, 18, 20, final 4, 2, and 4. Awesome. Flipping over now. Chaturanga. 3, 2, 1, and down. Holding. Make sure you're breathing. I'm sure your arms and body are shaking. That's normal. Remember, you can do it from your knees as well if you want to make that a bit easier. Here we go. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Alternating toe touch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, up. 2. Squeeze that core. 4, 6, 8, 10. Nice work, team. 12, 14, 16. Keep your neck and shoulders relaxed. Squeeze that core. 4 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. Last set here. Skaters, and then we're done for the weekend. Here we go. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. Pump those arms, pump those legs. Do your best to move those feet quick. It's your final round, so try to push a bit deeper. If you can, let's get that heart rate higher. Awesome, 10 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome. Thank you, everybody. Woo! Way to bring the heat before the hot weekend. Thanks, everyone on Facebook. You did great. Thanks, everyone on Zoom. Dave, Michael, Lisa, Julia, Nina, Sid, Michelle.
Thanks, Ty. Have a great weekend.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks,
Thanks, Caitlin, Susie, Glenn, Nina. Ooh, spicy this morning.